This is the best scheme in Madden 24. You are going to be able to dodge your opponent whenever you want to. You are going to be able to move downfield very, very efficiently without any issues at all, man. From running to passing and all of that stuff like that. If you feel like you can lock in, man, make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell, and let's go ahead and get into this scheme and go ahead and get into this breakdown. Let's go. It's your boy Larry back at you again with another video, and today we are going to be in the Cincinnati Bengals playbook, man, working out of the tight wide off, man. We are going to be working out of the PA go slot first, man, and we're going to be working it against a cover 3, cover 2, cover 4, all that good stuff. And first I'm going to be working it against a cover 3 just so y'all can go ahead and see. I'm going to go ahead and motion out this X tight end, go ahead and make him go on a comeback route, and that's going to be the only setup you really need. You can lead the play action or you can cancel it, but this edge receiver is going to be open every single time against a cover 3, a cover 2, and cover 4. Basically every single zone coverage in the game. This is going to be an open read that you can go to for about 10 to 15 yards every single time. As y'all can see, it's going to be money. They just continue to follow that deep route for some reason. It doesn't matter what zone coverage it is. And we are going to be working it against a cover 2 this time around, just so I can go ahead and just show y'all how consistent this play is. And y'all can go ahead and utilize this. Don't abuse it too much because your opponent can kind of key into it. Man coverage can stop this depending on the situation. But as y'all can see, that's how we actually get set. So I'm gonna actually try to lead the play action because it seems like we get a little bit more time, honestly, when we go ahead and lead the play action. So I'm gonna go ahead and lead the play action this time around. Let the play action kind of do its thing. But usually against a cover 2, you can still squeeze it over the top of that cornerback for the most part. But I would say cover 2 probably does the best against covering it for the most part. But it's still going to beat cover 2. It really doesn't matter. But it really destroys cover 3 and cover 4 the most. But we got some cover 2 beaters that's just going to basically destroy cover 2 as well. So I'm going to go ahead and run this and try to get it off for you guys. But as y'all can see, it's going to work against a cover 2 too. You just got to throw it a little bit sooner against a cover 2. Now moving on, showing y'all how it works against a cover 4. It's going to be basically the same as that setup. Nothing too crazy. You just motion it out that tight end and then just putting him on a comeback route. Nothing too crazy, pretty simple. You can lead the play action or cancel it like I was saying before, totally up to you. And as y'all can see, it's going to be money. Doesn't matter what zone coverage it actually is. It's going to be like clockwork every single time. It really does not matter. Now moving on, just showing y'all some more things out of this formation as well. You can use this PA go slot cross again with a cover 3. I'm going to be showing y'all how to beat cover 3 out of this formation as well. So all you want to go ahead and do is just go ahead, motion out your X tight end, put him on a comeback route, put your circle receiver on a slant, and put square on a drag. This is going to be cover 3. I like to cancel the play action when working against a cover 3 because this is kind of a timing play. You kind of want to time it in between that safety and that corner. And a lot of the times it's going to be like a 20 to 30 yard gain every single time that you go ahead and utilize this. So like I was saying, just motion this X tight end over, put him on a comeback route, put circle on a slant, and put square on a drag route. Then all you want to do is just wait for him to kind of get in between that cornerback and that safety, and a lot of times you'll pick up about 20 to 30 yards. It's basically going to be a similar setup when it goes to cover 4 too, but I'm going to be showing y'all that as well. So PA go slot. Gonna be working this against a cover 4 drop really quick. All you want to go ahead and do with this play, you want to motion out the X tight end over again, put him on a comeback route, retreat the circle receiver, and what I like to do, I like to put the square receiver on in route for a check down. And y'all gonna see that this triangle receiver is basically gonna get open right in the middle of the safeties and the corners, and a lot of times you'll actually be able to take this for a touchdown against a cover 4 every single time. Now just moving on and showing y'all some more things out of this formation that really work really good. You also have this RPO zone alert Omaha. This is going to be a play that you can really utilize whether you're running or passing. So basically this is going to be a consistent run play that you can go ahead and utilize. I would say this play averaged me about 5 to 10 yards every time that I run this. And the beautiful thing about this play I'm going to be showing y'all in a second, as long as your opponent is in zone coverage, this route is going to be open. Does not matter at all. As long as it's not man coverage, this route, you're going to be able to pick up about 5 to 10 yards every single time. Against man coverage, it's not going to work. But just knowing when your opponent is in zone, you can always throw that, or you can just run the ball. It's just totally up to you and what you kind of prefer. But as you can see, that time they was actually on that pretty good. But this is a really safe throw because honestly, you can never really throw a pick on this play unless it's like man coverage. Honestly, as y'all can see, it's still gonna consistently pick you up about 5 yards every single time. But for the most part, when you're actually playing your opponent, you're gonna pick up about like way more than 5 yards apart with this play. Just the way that kind of operate and how it actually is. Now moving on to I'm going to be showing y'all how to beat cover 2. We're going to be using the PA go slot again, cross, working it against a cover 2. So all you want to really go ahead and do, just streak your X tight end. Then honestly, you can put square on a drag route, and then you can just block your running back. A lot of times the circle receiver is just going to clear that corner, and a lot of times you'll be able to kind of lead it towards the sideline for an easy completion against cover 2 coverage. You can also lead the play action if you want to, totally up to you like I was saying before. But a lot of times you'll be able to just get an easy touchdown, especially if you have somebody fast right there for a one-play touchdown against cover 2. Pretty easy, pretty simple setup. I'm going to be showing y'all how to beat cover 4 quarters out of this formation as well. We're going to be utilizing PA go slot cross again, working this out of a cover 4 quarters. So all you want to go ahead and do is just put the running back on a wheel route. What I like to do from there, I'll typically I like to streak this triangle receiver, and then this is going to be the setup. A lot of the times with this running back, he'll just kind of get wide open. That time, if y'all paid attention, for some reason they made me just run all types of weird in the pocket. But all you want to do is just put triangle on a streak, put R1 on a wheel route, then this is going to be the setup. Just wait for him to kind of get past those corners and stuff, and that's how we threw a pick. But against cover 4 quarters, this is going to be open like the majority of the time. When you actually run this, you kind of just wait for him to kind of clear the corner or the linebacker, and then you're able to get a lot more space and kind of lead it to the outside. A lot of times in that situation too, that corner won't actually be there, but for some reason right now they got the cornerback kind of on us right now. But you kind of wait right there, and that's kind of the perfect time you want to go ahead and throw it against a cover 4 quarters. With this formation, you don't really have cover 4 beaters, unfortunately. Like with even though you have all these players going to the same side and stuff like that, it's kind of not too prominent to kind of find a cover 4 beater in this formation, just the kind of way it is. But I found out this was pretty consistent. That's going to be able to pick you up about 10 to 15 yards a pop against a cover 4. And now y'all, I'm going to be showing y'all how to beat man coverage out in this formation as well. We're going to be using the choice pivot return, and we are going to be using that cover 2 man just to go ahead and kind of utilize that. So what you want to go ahead and do with this play, boys, you want to motion over your triangle receiver. You want to go ahead and put circle on a street route, and you just want to put X on a drag route and put square on a slant, and go ahead and block the running back. The first read is going to be X, the second read is going to be square, and the third read is going to be triangle. If we look here, a lot of times if one of the other isn't open, one of them is going to be open against man coverage consistently. So if we go ahead and run this back, let's go ahead and motion this triangle receiver over, put a circle on the street, put X on a drag, put square on a slant. One of the receivers are basically going to get a lot of separation. Even this triangle receiver will get a lot of separation at times. But basically, this is going to be one of those plays that you can consistently use against man coverage, and you are going to be able to pick up a decent amount of yards. Now, I'm going to be showing y'all a play that beats every zone coverage in the game as well. I'm going to be using the choice pivot return again. Just going to be working it against a cover 3, but this is going to beat cover 3, cover 2, and also cover 4. All you want to go ahead and do is just put square. You want to reset this. You want to go ahead and motion your X tight end over. You want to put X on a flat, put square on a street, and put circle on a end route. Basically just making a Z spot concept. This is going to beat every zone coverage in the game. Potentially for a touchdown, just like how you see here if you have somebody fast enough, but boy, it's kind of slow. And it's going to consistently be cover 3, cover 2, and cover 4 like I was saying before. But in this formation, honestly, there's a lot of really powerful stuff that y'all can go ahead and utilize out of this formation. You have the inside zone that's pretty decent, but I recommend running the RPO zone alert because you have a lot more options with that play. But if you're in a situation where you kind of feel like you just need to run the inside zone, that's totally fine too. We also got the red zone scissors that I'm going to go ahead and show y'all too. That is a really nice play. You can run this against a cover 3. All you gotta do is just motion out your X receiver, put circle on a street. This is gonna work against a cover 3 and a cover 2. It's gonna work just like this. It's gonna get wide open every single time. You can go ahead and utilize that for yourself out of this formation as well. But boys, this is gonna conclude the video, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit a like, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, click that notification bell to stay up to date with all my videos, man, because we locked in on Madden 24. Ton of heat coming throughout the whole year, man. So y'all make sure to subscribe, all that good stuff, and y'all let me know in the comment section down below what y'all think. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below what playbook should I do next, man, because y'all know we going to do playbook after we finish this one out. But it's your boy Alert, man. I love y'all boys. Y'all stay up, y'all stay blessed, and y'all have a great rest of your day, and peace.